You may already be familiar with Minn Kota's PowerDrive V2 and Tarova electric steering motors that feature Minn Kota's original Autopilot system, which uses an internal compass to steer the motor on a desired heading. It's a really great feature that's helped thousands of anglers put loads of big fish in the boat. Now, Minn Kota has gone one better. The iPilot option for Tarova and PowerDrive V2 motors contains not only the original Autopilot feature, but also Minn Kota's next generation advanced Autopilot system, which uses internal GPS to steer the boat. Each type of Autopilot has its own unique advantages, and the iPilot allows you to choose which one is best for the situation. Here's how they work. To engage advanced Autopilot, press the Autopilot button once on the iPilot remote. A circle appears around the N and arrow, indicating the iPilot is in advanced Autopilot mode. You can also activate advanced Autopilot simply by pressing the Autopilot button on the foot control. Advanced Autopilot uses its internal compass in conjunction with GPS signal data to plot and maintain your heading. To set a course, use the left or right keys on the remote to steer the motor in the desired direction of travel. iPilot immediately lays out a set of GPS coordinates in a straight line based upon where you point the motor. Every time you turn the motor manually, iPilot automatically programs a new set of GPS points along your new heading. Next, press the cruise control button to activate speed control. Pressing the plus or minus icons allows you to adjust your GPS speed over water in 1/10 mile per hour increments. This really allows you to dial in a very precise speed to achieve the best lure depth and action, and it can make a huge difference when you're trolling for fussy fish like walleyes, stripers, or trout, where you got to be right on target or you're out of the picture. To use original Autopilot, hold down the Autopilot button on the iPilot remote for 2 seconds until Autopilot engages. Notice that there's no circle around the N and arrow like there is with advanced Autopilot. In original Autopilot mode, you can now steer and adjust your motor speed using your foot pedal. Every time you turn the motor, Autopilot automatically assumes the new compass heading and steers the motor along that course. Autopilot is great for moving at a comfortable angle through big waves. It's also really good for fishing a fairly straight section of shoreline, like when you're fishing docks or casting to shoreline cover. And you can also step away from the motor if you need to retie your lures or land a fish without veering off course. I'll tell you another thing, being able to keep both feet flat on the floor is a big deal when you're in wind or current and the boat is making fast changes in direction. Autopilot, advanced Autopilot, and cruise control. Just 3 of the great iPilot features that make fishing easier and much more effective than ever before.